So let me start with Grey Cup. Which one of you guys wants to talk about the Grey Cup?
All right, Pat, you're elected. All over the Toronto Argonauts this season? Come on. You don't have Chad Kelly in your CFL fantasy football league? You shouldn't, because he was the backup all year. That's what makes this story so crazy. And I mean, Bill, you're going to get into how the actual game, I think, ended up, which is Canadian football rules. Chad Kelly, nephew of Jim Kelly, has had the strangest NFL professional football career of all time. He ends up at Clemson after transferring to a school in Buffalo from Pennsylvania, gets kicked out of Clemson, ends up at Ole Miss, was after a community college day, resurrects that, becomes Mr. Irrelevant, a favor from John Elway to Jim Kelly. That doesn't work out, gets arrested, thrown off that team. A favor from Frank Reich, Jim Kelly's former backup, puts him in Indianapolis. That doesn't work out. He's gone. He's almost 30 years old as a backup quarterback for the Toronto Argonauts in the CFL, and he comes off the bench in the playoffs to win you a championship game. I don't know if it's heartwarming or inappropriate because of all the things this guy's allegedly done over the years.
Do we not have enough other topics to talk about this for?
Well, we owe this to the Minnesota Vikings by playing so poorly against Dallas. I turned over to the Grey Cup, and I thought, it's been a long time since I saw a little CFL. You know, the field is weird. It's got the 55-yard line in the middle. They play 3 downs instead of 4. And the margin of victory, now Toronto wins this game by 1 point. There's a rule in the CFL. If you can't successfully run a kickball out of your own end zone, the team that kicked it gets a point. So the margin of victory for the Argonauts was a missed field goal. Their own missed field goal. I think that is terribly bizarre.
I left that game and went over to Hard Knocks, Arizona. That's how bad that game.
But that's not even the weirdest rule in the CFL. The weirdest rule is if you don't pick up a first down, you have to eat a bucket of poutine before the next drive starts. It's rough. It's rough.